welcome back to Crazy Dave's Kitchen, the Freeze Drying Academy. Alright, this is going to be quick, simple, and short because the 4th of July is right around the corner. So what do I got for you today? Remember I did those apple cinnamon fries and they came out okay? Well, I decided to try something different. So let me go to my little alcohol cabinet over here and I'm going to pull this out. Now, you'll notice it's not red because I've already done a batch. That's how I know I had to share this with you guys. But here's what I got. Fireball whiskey. That's right, Fireball whiskey. And over here in the sink, I've got rinsing out some nice, beautiful apples. I'm gonna go ahead and slice those apples up. I'm gonna go ahead and put them into the lemon bath right here real quick. And after a little bit of a lemon bath, I'm gonna go ahead and strain out the water. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put them into the bowl mixed with the Fireball. I'm gonna let that sit in there for about 5 or 10 minutes and go right into the freeze dryer. I'm telling you guys, they came out absolutely amazing. I didn't even pick up on the whiskey of the Fireball. It was amazing cinnamon. It kind of reminds me a lot of those little Fireball jawbreakers that are absolutely amazing, which I can't even find those. But this stuff is gonna be awesome. Now, word of caution, it's still gonna contain alcohol, so this is not for kids. Remember, freeze-dried alcohol comes out 10 times more concentrated because it's an alcohol powder. So the alcohol is still there. All right, well, I'm gonna get busy putting these together, guys. You know the steps about putting them into the freeze dryer, letting them sit there, letting them chill out. But when they're done, they're gonna be delicious. I just got done doing the lemon bath with the water, and I just put a few in here in a little strainer. So now what I'm gonna do is take this and pour it into the bowl that has the Fireball whiskey in it. Now I don't wanna overload it at first because I wanna make sure that the apples get coated. So you just keep adding a little bit at a time. But again, it's only one bottle of the whiskey. So we're just gonna go ahead and let these sit in here for about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm gonna taste test it because I wanna make sure that the Fireball whiskey is really into the apple. And then we'll go ahead and put those on the freeze drying tray and get them into the freeze dryer. Did just now remove the apples from the Fireball whiskey bath. I soaked them for about 12 minutes and I strained the leftover Fireball whiskey with a cheesecloth. So now you have apple infused Fireball whiskey. So we're gonna go ahead and put that away into the cabinet here. And now we're gonna go ahead and take these and put them into the freeze dryer and just run a normal setting. All right, guys, I went ahead and loaded them up in the machine using just the standard settings. You hit continue. Make sure your valve is closed over here on the vacuum side if you have that additional optional little setup here that I love, as well as on your drain valve, okay? We're gonna let these babies sit in here for a while, let them freeze dry. One of the things I did is I did it for about 12 minutes when I soaked it, and I tasted it. I want to make sure they're crunchy. You could go longer. Just when you do so, make sure that you're taste testing because you don't want them to go soggy. The longer you go, the more intensified the flavor, and of course, naturally, the more intensified the alcohol is going to be, okay? But they're going to come out absolutely amazing. Remember, they are adult version. They are alcohol infused, okay? That's Crazy Dave's 4th of July recipe. Happy 4th of July, guys. Make sure you do it safe. I'll see you next time on Crazy Dave's Kitchen, the Freeze Drying Academy.